Hey, I'm Callie Lewis. You're watching Geek Brief TV. This is Brief 67. For several briefs in a row, I made a big deal out of my personal quest for the perfect Wi-Fi speaker. For now, the Airport Express has me sated, but how about a little robotic wireless speaker system that follows you around? The Miuro can dock an iPod, I guess inside, but can also stream audio over your wireless network. The speakers are Kenwood, nice, and they're housed in a durable, double-walled shell to prevent bad vibrations. Just about every digital music format you'd be interested in streaming is supported. This is what I want for Christmas. Nick at Digital Drops in Brazil sent us something to torture us all. It's the Athens Display Series, and it's just cruel. How can a company be allowed to build something as freaking amazing as this 5-monitor array and then just dangle it in front of the world? It's more than I can stand. The display joins 5 widescreen LCD monitors in a beautifully designed aluminum case. The resolution is 19,200 by 2,400. Actually, that's the top of the line model. The company's website shows a whole range of sizes and options. No pricing information though, not that I can afford it. Imagine the multitasking possibilities. I would have email on one screen, news sources on the second, Rightly in the middle, Photoshop on the 4th screen, and Second Life on the 5th. Okay, everyone take a second to drool.
Is that enough?
No, not enough just yet. Okay. Itsy bitsy teeny weeny video cameras have been around for years, but they tend to look like something someone hacked together after an afternoon at Fry's Electronics. Often they require an external recording device, making them entirely unsuitable for installation in a purse prior to a covert investigatory mission. For us do-it-yourself spy people, the folks at Elmo finally have our backs. They've designed their SUV cam to be rugged, powerful, and discreet. It's waterproof up to a depth of 12 feet. Resolution is 704 by 480, and it's tiny, about the size of a thick nano. It launches in Japan September 29th. You remember how much fun you used to have playing board games, right? Just sitting around a table with friends and family, laughing every time you achieved an advantage at another player's expense? Oh yeah, it was a blast. Philips hopes to bring tabletop multiplayer gaming into the digital age with their Entertaible. The new platform uses proprietary digital shape recognition and multi-touch sensing to interpret the moves of several players simultaneously. Because it can track the moves of several players at one time, taking turns isn't necessary. You can respond to an action another player is taking in real time, so the experience is fast-paced and action-packed. My homepage is set to google.com/IG. It's an Ajax-y kind of starting point with all kinds of little components you can add along with your favorite RSS feeds. One of my components is Google Video, and Saturday the featured video is a step-by-step guide to changing out a broken LCD screen on a 5th-gen iPod. The repair looked pretty detailed, so it might be a higher-level project than most of us want to attempt. The demonstrations on Google Video are produced by iFixiPodsFast.com. Those guys have a whole series of tutorials to walk you through fixing problems with various iPod models. If the repair is more intense than you're ready for, you can send a broken iPod into them and they'll fix it for you. Hey, watch this.
You gotta go to GoDaddy and tell them what you're gonna get. Enter in code GB1 and you can save 10%. You can even help Neil and Callie get some ramen noodles too. Oh, you better go to GoDaddy. Yeah, the internet's waiting for you. Oh yeah, the internet's waiting for you. GoDaddy. Geek Brief.
If you don't know it already, Leo Laporte is my inspiration. When Neil and I had a little web dev company prior to the bursting of the bubble, we had tech TV on the screen pretty much non-stop, 16 hours a day. I'm sure I'm exaggerating, but it was a lot. I'm not the first person to say it should and could have been called Leo TV because Leo was one of the main reasons we all loved it. On Thursday, I'm going to interview Leo for an upcoming episode of Geek Brief, and I'm all excited about that. If you have any questions you'd like me to ask, send them to Callie plus Leo at geekbrief.com. I'm also excited that Geek Brief has been nominated to go up against Twit and another friend's podcast, Geek Acres, at the Podcast Peer Awards. If you'd like to vote, please do. I don't really care if you vote for Geek Brief or not. Doug at Geek Acres said he voted for me. I'm voting for Leo, and maybe Leo will vote for Doug, and we can all be happy for whoever wins. Don't you just love tech people? I'm Callie Lewis, your fearless leader. Philips hopes to bring tabletop multiplayer gaming into the digital age with their Entertaible. Entertaible. That's how it's spelled, Entertaible. Is that what it's pronounced?
I think it's just table.
Did you misspell it? That's not how you spell Entertable.
That's how they spell it.
Another Pod Show video podcast. Stick it on your screen.